In this tutorial, I'm going to go over physics exam number 3, which you will take tomorrow. First problem, let's say problem 1. Let's divide problem 1 in two parts. A person, right, scenario 1, scenario 2. A man starts from rest, moves 18 meter with 4 meter per second square. Find his velocity at location B. Find his velocity at location C. There is a distance between C and D, and let's say this is 30 meter, and this path is made of concrete. Beyond D is river. Okay, I want you to figure out which man will land on the river between these two men. This person is also just from the rest, right? Accelerates 2 meter per second square. Moves 25 meter. At location B, find his velocity x and y. At location C, find his velocity x and y. C to D is 30 meter. C to D is made of concrete. And beyond D is river. Which man will survive? Landing on the river doesn't necessarily mean you will survive, but the chances increases. So which man will land or collide on the river? This one or that one? Okay, that's what we're going to find. First, we're going to find the time. Let's do it very quickly. So first, we're going to find the time over here. Not sure why. Okay. First, let's find the time over here, time over there. Okay, time over there, d is equal to VAT plus half AT square, right? This is 18, this is 0 because he started from rest, half 4 t squared, this is 2, so this is t is equal to 3. V is equal to VF is equal to VI plus AT. VI is 0 because this is 0. VF is equal to A is, you already know, 4 times 3, 12. If Vx is 12, Vx is over here 12. Why is that? Because acceleration due to gravity is 0 at the x direction. All right, Vy by definition is 0. Now, Vy over here, let's see. Again, we're going to use the same way to find it. D is equal to Vat plus half At squared, and then Vf is equal to Vi plus At. D is equal to, now this time, the distance is 45 meters. The distance from B to C is 45 meters. So negative 45 is equal to, this is still 0 because this one is 0, half negative 10 t squared. So this is 5 goes to 45 9 times, so t is equal to 3, right? Good. Now Vf is equal to, Vi is 80 because this is 0, so Vf is equal to negative 10 times 3, so this is negative 30. Okay, now we want to find where does the man land. We want to find that. So d is equal to Vat plus half At squared. Of course, we want to find the x direction. X direction acceleration due to gravity is 0. So dx is Vix is 12. T is, of course, we already found that T is 3. So 36 meters. In this case, you see d is equal to Vat plus half At squared, right? And then Vf is equal to Vi plus At. So d is 25 is equal to uh, half times 2 t squared. So t is equal to 5. So Vf is equal to 2 times 5, 10. So this must be 10. This must be 0. The Vy, what do you want to discover? Vy doesn't change, negative 30. Why is that? Because the height is same. So if height is same, the time it takes to fall remain the same. Okay. All right. However, this one affects the range. So dx is equal to vix t. So dx is equal to vix is how much? 10 times 3, 30. So this man leaves, this man doesn't. Uh, let's draw the clip. Now this man fall in short and this man leaves. He land on the river. So let's draw the, so this is the diagram. So I'm going to bring it over here. Okay. So at 4 location, I want you to draw vectors. At 0 second, right? At 1 second, at 2 second, at 3 second, at 4 second. 3 second. It only fall for 3 second, right? 3 second, 45. So 3 second. 3 second. So 0 second, 1 second, 2 second, and 3 second. All right. So I'm going to draw some vectors and you're going to name the vectors. Okay, so I'm going to draw these vectors. I'm going to draw these vectors, draw these vectors, draw these vectors, or draw that vectors. Okay, the purple one name is, why don't you try first? Okay, the purple one name is Vx. The green one name is Vy. Okay, why the purple one remains same? It's because acceleration due to gravity is, acceleration due to gravity at the x direction is 0. So purple one, the x direction velocity doesn't get affected by acceleration due to gravity. The y one, the magnitude of the velocity at the y direction increases. Why is that? Because acceleration due to gravity and the velocity are at the same direction. That's why magnitude of velocity increases. 6 graphs. I wanted to draw 6 graph using this one. So graph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. dt, st, at, dt, bt, at. Okay. The distance versus time, speed versus time, acceleration versus time, the displacement versus time, the velocity versus time, acceleration versus time. How long? 4 seconds. 3 seconds. How long? 3 seconds. How long? 3 seconds. How long? 3 seconds. How long? 45. How long? 45. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. How many you can shade? Only 2 of them you can shade. What do you want to call this one? Displacement. What do you want to call this one? Distance. How you can find this displacement? Half BH. Half B is 3. H is negative 30. So how much is this? Negative 45. Is that negative 45? Check. How can you find D? Half BH. B is 3. H is 30. 15. 3 times 15? 45. Is this 45? Yes. Is this negative 45? Yes. Okay, so that's the idea 1. Now I'm going to take you to the idea, next idea, and that is you throw down an object, throw it down, right? throw downward. Okay, you throw downward an object, okay, with velocity -2 meter per second. Okay, from here, right, from 45 meters above the ground. I want you to draw 6 graphs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is dt. This is st. This is at. This is displacement versus time. This is distance, velocity versus time, acceleration versus time. So dt, how the dt will look like? Oh, dt would look like this. St would look like this. At would look like this. Dt would look like this. Vt would look like this. At would look like this. How long the ball was in the air? Okay, let's see how long. Vf is equal to Vi plus At. And d is equal to Vit plus half At squared. So d is -45 is equal to -2 t minus -2, because this is -2, minus half 10 t squared. So -45 is equal to -2t minus 5t squared. So t is equal to 2.8. Okay. So the final velocity is Vf is equal to Vi is -2 minus 10, 2.8. So Vf is -30. So make it longer. Make it longer. Okay. So this is -30. This is -2. This is +2. This is +30. Okay. This is how long? 2.8. This is 2.8. So divided it, triangle and rectangle. Okay. So this one is BH. So this one is BH. This one is BH. This one is half BH. This one is half BH. So what is BH? B is 2.8 and H is -2. Plus, what is half BH? B is 2.8 and H is -28. So this is -45. So this plus this is -45. Is this -45? It has to be. BH plus half BH. B is 2.8. H is 2 plus half. B is 2.8. H is 28. So this is 45. Is this 45? Yep. When the time is 2.8. Okay, good. So you should be able to do this one. Now, the next one is dropping. When you drop something, right? When you drop something, you should be able to draw 6 graphs. Dropping means initial velocity is 0. You drop it from 45 meter above the ground. 6 graphs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. dt, st, at, displacement versus time, vt, acceleration versus time. So dt would be how should it look like? St, at, displacement versus time, velocity versus time. acceleration versus time. How long does it fall? Well, d is equal to VAT plus half at square. This is 0 because when you drop, initial velocity is 0. 45 negative 5t square. So t is 3. So you total time 3. Okay, this is 10. This is negative 10. This is so what do you have this one? Speed. Vf is equal to Vi plus at. So Vf is equal to Vi is how much? 0 minus 10, 3, 30, negative 30, 30. This is called area. What is area? Distance. What is area? Displacement. How can you find displacement? Half BH. Half B is 3. H is negative 30. 15. 45. So this must be 45 when the time is 3 seconds. How can you find D? Half BH. B is 3. H is 30. So this must be 45. So this is 45 when the time is 3. Okay. Now let's see the when you throw upward. You throw something upward with, let's say, velocity 20 meter per second. Okay. All right. So this is distance. This is position versus time. Okay. 6 graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. dt, st, vt. Displacement versus time. dt, at. Okay. What is the final velocity? Final velocity is equal in magnitude, opposite in direction. What is the velocity at the max height? What is the time at max height? To find the time at max height, you just bv0. Initial velocity 20. So max height, the time is 2. So what is the time at right here? 4. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to know. How long the trip? 4. How long the ball was in the air? 4. Okay. So the st would look like dt would look like slowing down, speeding up. So for how long? Let's see. The distance would be what? From here to here is let's see. D is equal to VAT plus half AT square. And when the time is 2, so 20. Okay, so 20 and positive 20, right? 40. So this is 40. This is negative 40. This is 0. Okay, so this is 20. Okay, so now speed. This is 20. This is 0. This is 20 again. Area under the curve. Okay, and velocity. This is 20. This is 0. This is negative 20. So this is half BH. This is half BH. Half B is how much? This is again 4 seconds. B is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. H is negative 20. So this is negative 20. This is positive 20. So total displacement is 0. This is 20, this is 20, total distance is 40. Acceleration. Okay, good. Now, the last thing, I'm going to put this one on top of building. Okay, I'm going to put this one on top of a building. So, you are on the top of a building which is 50 meter long. Okay, and you throw something in the air. Okay, you throw something in the air from there. Okay, all right, and it's landed on the ground. Okay, so few things. You throw something in the air with initial velocity 20. So, what is the velocity over here? Velocity at location 2, negative 20. What is the velocity at location 1? Oh, 0. What is the velocity at location 3? We don't know. We'll find out. Time over here. Well, time 2 would be easy. Vf is equal to Vi plus At. If this is negative 20, this is 20, this is minus 20, so this is 4. Then this must be 2. Okay, so let's find this one. D is equal to VAT plus half AT square. So this is negative 50, this is 20t, this is minus 5t squared. So if you do 5t squared minus 20t minus 50 is equal to 0, minus b plus minus v squared minus 4ac over 2a, you get 5.7. So t3 is 5.7. So v3 must be 5.7 times Vf is equal to Vi plus At. So 20 minus 10, 5.7. So 20 minus 57, 37. Okay, so we know everything. 6 gram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. dt, st, at. Displacement versus time. Velocity versus time. Acceleration versus time. dt. You decreases your velocity a little bit from t1 to 2 second, and then you increases your velocity. How long? For all the way to 5.7. Okay. From here to here 20, here to here is 20, here to here is 50. So this is 90. Displacement. Here, from here to here is 20, here to here is negative 20, here to here is 50. I mean negative 50. Okay, speed. Here is I don't know 20, 0. Here is 37. Area under the curve. You see that the blue is bigger than green. All right, now let's do this one. This is 20. This is negative 20. This is 20. This is negative 20. Cancel. But that's not it. Continuous. To how long? To negative 37. So is 2, is 4, is 5.8 or 7, 5.7. This triangle or rectangle. And this one is, this is 20. This is negative 20. So this 2 is 0. This 2 BH plus half BH is negative 50 because this is negative 50. Okay, so negative, you take the absolute, so that's why negative 50. 50 plus 20 plus 20, 90. Oh, negative 10 for 5.7, positive 10 for 5.2. All right, so yep, this is the